Good afternoon, class, and thank you very much for lending me your ears for these brief couple of minutes. Today, I would like to talk to you about one of the many aspects of American society I have seen throughout the years I've lived here, and that is the aspect of racism. Before I moved to the United States, I did not know such a word even existed. In Venezuela, my home country, there is no such thing as racism or color segregation. These are all American words to me. The first time I experienced racism, I was a junior in high school on the bus on the way home. It was a bright Friday afternoon. At this time in my life, my English was not very good. So that day on the bus, when a girl wrote a note to me, I cannot say I was not happy about it. In the note, a girl named Stephanie wrote, asking if I was doing anything that weekend, and if I would like to go to the movies with her. Full of joy, I wrote her back as best as I could, folded the note the way it was handed to me, and went to give my answer to Stephanie. But before she could take it from my hand, the note was intercepted by the girl named Tierney and her group of girlfriends who all happened to be of African descent. Furious because of the lack of respect they had for me as they read my chopped up English out loud, my first reaction was to curse them out but in Spanish. Unfortunately for me, they did not know that the word negra in my language is not a form of racism, but more of a descriptive word. Not 2 seconds after I said it, I had Tierney and her group of friends surrounding me screaming to the top of their lungs. It was quite a confusing and disturbing experience. After that day, I was labeled as a racist in the eyes of my peers until finally Monday came and my very good friend named Blake Barnabas, also of African descent, stood up for me and basically set everything straight. I cannot say the incident did not pop up again, but I can say that ignorance does not have a color preference, as well as intelligence and understanding. I have always been very open to a lot of things, but now that I know the history of racism, I can freely say it's something that I do not tolerate, and can only hope for our future generations will not tolerate it either. So that one day, we can all move forward together as one nation united by their dream to strive in society, instead of many societies striving against each other. Class, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. Have a good Sunday.